progress Robert.
Let's do it.
Green Leader, we're reading something out there. Sector 9.
Ghosts in the machine, Control, but I'm checking here. No, nada, nothing. You're letting your imagination run wild. What the hell? Control, Russo's off my scope, moving in.
Green 2, something is definitely out there.
I got nothing. Russo? It can't be.
Green 2,
Sure.
respond. Green 3, are you under attack?
Spot!
Green Leader?
Russo!
Green 2?
You're all mine. Can't shake him, he's got lock. He's got lock. Failure, need help.
He's all yours, Dragon Leader.
Goodbye.
To unknown contacts, this is an unarmed Confederation medical transport evacuating civilian refugees. We will heave to and prepare to be boarded. You must break off your attack.
The border worlds take no prisoners.
Mayday! This is
Yeah, let's leave a little something to remember us by.
destroyed our escort. Mayday, this is an extreme emergency.
Lighting the flash pack.
Confederation transport Almadeus, MOD SB-71, issuing
One out. Rendezvous Sigma 3 is planned.
to be pulling back. To border forces, we appreciate your withdrawal.
Well, I'd call that a successful test. Let's go.
Order! Order, order. The House will come to order. You'll shortly have an opportunity to voice your opinions of the recent horrific occurrences that have taken place near the border worlds. But before we do that, I thought it fit to invite the commander of the Strategic
Using
Readiness
sliders.
Agency to address the House. Admiral Tolwyn.
Thank you! Thank you, Senator. Ladies and gentlemen of the Great Confederation Assembly, as commander of the SRA, I'm charged with many duties. Foremost of these is the protection of the frontiers of our galaxy. Unfortunately, I stand before you today with very few answers.
What do you mean, few
The random acts of violence taking place in the border world still remain a mystery.
Renegade pirates, I tell you.
No, it's worse. Waterworld's militia is behind it.
Let me remind you that during the long war with the Kilrathi, the Border Worlds were a loyal ally. And now they attack us! Let us not allow lust for revenge to cloud our thinking. We mustn't forget who our friends are. However, we must also keep in mind that during the war, certain social and political changes were taking place along the frontiers. Now, whether or not these changes relate to the senseless acts of terrorism remains to be seen. But see to it I will. I can promise you that.
Yes.
They turned around quick.
Admiral, you are aware that the increase in these incidents has raised the tension between us and the border worlds to a dangerous level. But before this august body commits itself to a grave and irrevocable action, I have asked the Admiral to investigate and report back to us in 2 weeks. Admiral!
And they turn again so fast.
Of every peace-loving
Nobody else is some garbage.
In 2 weeks, we shall vote on war or peace.
This concludes our live coverage of Admiral Coleman's address at the Great Assembly. Barbara.
Thanks, Bob. These next 2 weeks will tell if we have any hope of resolving the tensions that are growing at the very fringes of our society.
What a
Good
badass.
evening. This has been the TCN Nightly News. I'm Barbara Myers.
Oh, I'm like a badass too. I ain't gonna take any shit.
What can I get you?
Oh, give me a Hell's Kitchen.
Haven't served one of those since the war ended.
Hey, pal. Spare the price of a drink for an old vet?
You were flying?
Yeah, I flew up the TCS Liberty.
Help him out. Straighten him out.